Still no mods. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to get rid of the mods that I have downloaded on my desktop right now. By right now, I mean later on. So I was going through the VOD from yesterday to double check sound since, I changed sound and everything like that. And I noticed the other planet that I landed on had a mining colony on it. And I should probably go there after this one. Assuming I can remember where it was. Let's see. We'll bring Ali. See what she's all about. I was talking to some people on Discord too, because they were asking me what class I was, and I was like, oh, I didn't get a chance to pick a class yet. And they're like, wait, don't you select that at the beginning of the game? And I was like, I didn't give me the option. Because I'm a default shepherd, and apparently that's soldier. And yeah. So yeah. I have no idea if there's like a radar or something. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know how to get out either. So let's figure that out. Control. Oh, orders. Oh, I could go with that. Vehicle. Guess you can't. For whatever reason, I thought you could get out. Huh. Let's return to the Normandy. Could have sworn there was a way to get out, because I'm
heading to position.
Q is how you get out. Okay. I chose the wrong party for this planet. I don't think this is the planet I'm supposed to be on. Gonna throw that out there. Don't know what all this red is about either. Edge of the map, maybe.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I don't think this is the planet. Just a thought. Survey. You're scanning the planets, Porolin? When a strange signal came from orbit, Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch's Dillinaga's writings in its storage compartment. Cool. don't think I'm gonna read any of the planets, as interesting as they are. Large concentration of xenon. Yeah, I believe it was in Knossos. And I believe the planet was... I have no idea. Maybe this one? Concentration of nitrogen. Not that one. This one. I think it's this one. I'm bringing Tali because swap out Rex, I guess, for this new character.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Few clicks. You couldn't drop me off a few clicks from the drop zone, dog? About to go into the lava. Probably gonna die. I was about to say, I'm not going in circles, am I? Like, I don't see anything. Alrighty. These are armatures.
Heading to position.
If I remember correctly, gotta do that to get the fat experience. So what are the Geth doing here?
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Got it, bro. Okay. It's okay. Oh, probably should have got out to destroy that. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Don't remember the controls being this interesting, but I remember them being interesting. Alright, get one shot. That fat experience.
I've lost shields.
Oh, I don't have any don't have any grenades. Nope, I don't have any grenades. And I can't move, like, my goodness. Don't want that to be there. I was about to order them, like, get up there, please. We don't got time for this. We don't need any shenanigans. Ooh. Aryan armor. Okay, okay. And once again, we've got more random stuff. You know, I'm gonna equip this. I want the upgrade in shields. I check them corners.
Nothing but rocks, dirt, and lava. Reminds me of home.
Empty building.
I've lost shields.
Back, please. Beautiful. I'm guessing they use that enemy there so that you know which building to go in, where to go. Pretty nice, pretty clever, pretty nice, pretty clever. Get to the chopper. A six-wheeled chopper. No propeller. I'll take that experience. Also miss. Four points. Do want UNITY. That spells unity. Heavy armor was where I was going next. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. Put points there. Mr. Rex. Where are we going? Throw. Want you to throw thing. Okay. Give you Battle Master. And you... Oh, looks like I could have actually done electronics. Increases tech resistance and shields. Give you first aid. Lock dampening. Marksman. 2 points in that. Hacking. That's pretty nice. Put the rest of your points in electronics. Who's shooting at me? Wow, from way over there? Are you kidding me? Two of them. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Still alive. Alright, really? Gotta cheat out all that experience. You don't mind killing these guys. As well kill my shields. Ah, the Colossus. You're gonna give me lots of experience. Like, looking at this guy like, am I even doing any damage? Oh, like, is he dying? What's going on? Unlimited bullets. Quite nice. Goodbye.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Sure, there's like some sort of secret somewhere that I missed out on. Yeah, I guess I'm one of the few people that actually liked the Mako sequences way back when. Playing them now, I don't see anything wrong with them yet. Probably find something wrong with them eventually. Hey, what's up, GoobTube? Welcome back. You're still alive.
Negative contacts, Commander.
That kind of reminds me of an ATST. Okay, we're fine. Man, I've always wanted to get the Mako over here. But I don't think the game lets you. Let's just move on. Still love the Mako parts? Didn't they take them out later games? They did. The only
Finally, some
game.
action.
Some Mako goodness. That's not disorienting at all. Why can I sprint right now? But I like there's other sections of the game where I just can't sprint. Alright, I don't really get it. Maybe I gotta like double press it or something, you know, I don't know.
I've lost shields.
Hello. There's a sniper. Here.
I've lost shields.
The whatchamacallit on that is tough times. Oh,
I've lost shields.
get you eventually. Nope. Right. Getting them level ups. Those points. I was wanting to unlock heavy armor. And with you, I don't think I really care about stasis. Improve your assault rifles. We just want you to be the master hacker. Alright, so yeah, I'm like double pressing the thing and it's not doing anything. No, that needs to go away. I have a feeling that there are going to be many whelps here. I'm using a pistol. Oh, they're gonna make me fight one. I don't have my Mako. Oh, I do have grenades though. I'm also dead. Quick, res me. My weapon is overheated. Got some obnoxious dudes. I can't use my... whatchamacallit either. Must be doing something to me where I can't. Can't use my meta gel. Did that even do anything? Not really doing anything. There we go. That did not resurrect them. Guess put some of our stuff there.
I'm okay.
Rex, please. Okay.
Clear.
Quick freaking save. We're back to where I left off, like 30 minutes later. That was a struggle. Died so many times just getting over here. What a pain in the butt. I had more times getting over here than I did to the actual fight. I hope pistols are good in this game, because I'm rocking with the pistols. I like the pistols. Oh. I was
This will help.
gonna snipe them.
Negative contacts,
Getting me with that. F6. What is this ability? Increases pistol damage and accuracy. Using that.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Shepard's face. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. I think I remember a little bit of this quest. Hey.
over there.
Oh, there's more. Crouch, please.
Jammers online.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Thank you, Rex. I mean, we might as well grab that since we're here. Cruise recharge time. Health. Feel like we're okay in that regard. We could definitely get a first aid on Mr. Shepard. Shepard. What does warp do? Warp's pretty good. Like throws the best though. Whatever. We want him using shotguns someday. Can't talk to the homie. Not ominous at all.
Could somebody help me? Please?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We can't read you.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Darn rocket dudes, man.
Shutting them down.
Go snipe someone else. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. What you doing, man? Rex, once again, you're just
Perimeter secured.
being a sucker. I want to be surprised. Oops. Oops. Interesting. Just happened to notice that the buttons I was pressing were doing stuff. What do we got over here? Nothing.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Button.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He
Away.
needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I cannot move.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oh. This guy's rushing me, man. My goodness. Wasn't paying attention to my health, you know. The guy is crazy.
I've lost shields!
Oh, you're still alive? Alright. I think I only got one enemy to deal with. Alright, head over there, team. Oh, there's a Geth sniper. That might be where my problems were. Wait. Rex, what are you doing? Yay! Loud noises! Well, we got to see me fail a lot.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Do I want to keep the Council up to date right now? We haven't really learned anything. So, nah.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, sir.
If we find something, we'll think then. Eat load monitor.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
All right, Joker. I'll see you. See you, sir. Alrighty, let's do a hard save. After all that shenanigans that I had to go through, yikes. I need a hard save to deal with all that. Let's see if Liara's over here. With Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, I think I got experience for that.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
We'll see.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
What's that supposed to mean? You can do that.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
That is super interesting. It's kind of a flip because, normally cultures like to stay within their own cultures, but Asari are kind of the opposite. They speak bad about people that mate with that. That's crazy.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The Union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Interesting. Asari are very, very interesting. Alright, let's get a move on. I guess pressing sprint isn't. Let's see. So Novaria, Pharos. Jew's Hope Colony. I know what that one is, and that's probably one of my least favorite places. I remember where Novaria is. I guess I should go to Pharos. Get the place that I don't like out of the way.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nassana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
We'll get to you if we get to you. Aqua. Logan. Kwana. Unrevealed deposits of cobalt. Is that like, is that doing anything for me? You know, am I getting anything for these surveys? Planet Sharing displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Talion Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. Tau. Alright, bring us down. Monsieur Joka. And we're gonna bring these two along. Hopefully not regret everything.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, I've got 2 points. Carnage. Alrighty, Liara. Definitely give you barrier, definitely give you warp. Singularity is really good. Let's get lift at the very least. Get singularity. Stasis, not too crazy about. Electronics. Wouldn't mind having. Actually, overload is super good. Go that route. 2 points in there. And we'll go for that. Tali. Master that. Would she have shotguns? No idea where I want to go for her. Start working there. I should probably... We should do that.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
What's so important he needs to see me right away?
The Geth are making another push. Faidan is preparing our defenses, but he needs your help. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Well, goodbye. My gosh.
I've lost shields.
Shields disabled.
Go ahead and activate that. Oh my gosh. This is an ability. My goodness. Heck yeah. Activate them pistoles. Quick save. Man, that guy got bodied. A rocket launcher to the face. Well, to the back of the face. Also known as the back of the head. These guys are super obnoxious.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Alright, well, wherever Liara is, she revived and then she immediately died.
Heading out.
Alright, fine. You just do your own thing. When you decide to join up,
Make sure they're secure.
no, let us know.
What if I find Geth there?
Don't die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
You dead, dog. Actually, oh, okay. You alive. He's alive.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are...
Why is it jammed over here?
Huh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Engaging target.
I've lost shields.
Don't need no shields. Is this a grenade?
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die. I've lost shields!
Got your back, dog.
All targets down.
Come on. Oh, there's like a drone all up in my face. You gonna handle that? No, you're just... Everybody's just gonna die. Fine, I guess.
I'm ready.
Where are these guys coming from? Aw, suck a fool. That's the top dog over there. Alright. Ooh wee. I didn't know there was a ship right there.
Now we can update Faidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
I'm really shocked I didn't die. Oh. Arian armor. Radioactive round. I should probably upgrade some of my stuff, huh? Been a little while since I've done any of that. I think I just leveled up twice. Yeah. Where was I going again? Ooh. Let's grab that. Guess we'll boost up the pistoles. For you, give you 2 scientists. 1 scientist. And then electronics. You bump that up. I feel like hacking could be useful. That just seems blah. Oh, this increases the radius of overload, though. Decryption. Oh, decryption actually seems pretty important. Let's do that. These are going to be my final party members, regrettably. I'd rather have Garrus and Rex. Them boys.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Wasn't actually gonna airlift him off, you know. Apparently there's a quest over here.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Alright, you need to check yourself.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Oh. We come here to help you out, and that's the... Thanks we get... I don't get why there's a quest here.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, well, says there's a quest there. Ain't no quest there.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Guy looks suspicious, man.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Relax. Stop yelling at me.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Goodbye, Commander. Where the heck would I go? Move on. Take the elevator from Zoo's Hope. Wherever that is. Really can't tell if this is making me move faster. I don't think it is. Oh, there's the Solarian.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
I've got a little bit of money. Ooh, look at that. That is what we call an upgrade. More damage. Well, it's just more damage, actually. Everything else is, you know, slightly lower. But that just means that it's worth. Buy that. And, Pistole. Transfer upgrades. Some enemies use jamming technology to block your weapon radar. Combat scanner upgrades improve detection levels, making visible. Not really important. I don't think that's really important. Equip that. I can equip heavy armor now. Doesn't seem to be any reason not to equip that. Get more shields. Oh, dang. Looking like a boss over here. Alrighty. And, go ahead and get you a better pistol. Versus organics. We want and synthetics. Equip that for you, I guess. That's slightly more damage? Nah. Seems like we're going to be dealing with the Geth a lot here, so... Weapon force. And a flatten impact, increasing the amount of physical force. What does that mean, man? Come on. Toxic damage. Cooldown reduction. Interesting. Chemical rounds sound interesting. Yeah. Why don't you equip that? Equip that. Omni gel. Don't really care about shotguns. Sniper rifles, on the other hand. Eh. So this is the original way we came.
I'll hold this position in case...
Thanks for your help. At least we have time to regroup.
Alright, we'll go the way we were going earlier. Direction. Her name is Arcelia. An interesting. Ah, there is an elevator over here. Excellent.
Watch Watch out!
Scouts! Oh, they'll be here any minute.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Well, you didn't have to take
Negative
much,
contact, Shepard.
because I did pretty much all the work. How'd they get the Mako in here? Alright. This is where I am going to end it for today. Tomorrow I'll be back at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific to continue with some more Mass Effect 1. Yeah. I'm gonna try to knock this entire area out tomorrow. I don't like this area. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, for some more Mass Effect 1. Peace. Out.